From Iran, I entered the ancient land of Mesopotamia. Under the new visa regime introduced in 2021, citizens of eligible countries can obtain 2-month tourist visa at border crossings and airports. Iraq has reopened to tourism after 20 years, but tourists have not yet flooded the war-torn country. I'm heading with GMC to the capital, Baghdad. The temperature outside is 37 Celsius at the beginning of April. It's unbearable without air conditioning even now. Imagine what summer will be like here. Samarra is a city in the Saladin Governorate, 125 kilometers north of Baghdad. Samarra is under the control of the Shia militia, and the movement of foreigners is strictly restricted. Foreigners are not allowed to stay overnight in the city. Their passports are kept at the entry checkpoint for the entire duration of their stay. Sadly, the main attractions, such as the spiral minaret, are under construction. The security situation in Iraq has improved significantly in recent years. However, Iraq is not yet considered a tourist destination. This is still an uncertain area where conflicts could flare up at any time. The next day I'm leaving for the Shiite holy city of Karbala. The presence of military checkpoints at provincial borders where foreigners passing through are registered is common throughout the federal Iraq. Karbala is a city in central Iraq located about 100 kilometers southwest of Baghdad. Karbala is the capital of Karbala Governorate. 80% of Iraq is Shia Muslim, but they lived in oppression under the Saddam regime. Shiite religious holidays were banned at that time. If we take this into account, Iraq has indeed become a better place with the fall of the Saddam regime. However, only at the cost of 15 years of hell and after it. Everything happened in Iraq before the American military rule, the bloody civil war, the Shiite reign of terror of Nuri al-Maliki, and the genocidal regime of Daesh. millions of dead, extremely traumatized people forced to flee. Their homeland, sectarian conflicts, a ruined country, to name just a few. Everything seems calm now, and I would like to believe that. Iraq is over its difficulties and has finally left this dark era behind. The only question is whether it was really worth getting rid of Saddam and his regime at this price. The Iraqis know the answer. As I spoke to the hotel owner, he seems optimistic about the future. He claims that the Iraqi middle class is rising. According to him today, Iraqi passports are accepted everywhere. Iraq is no longer considered an outcast. People have more and more money to travel, and more people will travel in the future to see the cradle of civilization. Now, however, most travelers come from Iran to the holy cities of Imam Hussein and Imam Ali, the sacred places of their martyrdom. I left Karbala to visit another holy site of Shiite Islam. The Iranian presence here is also huge. Here, Farsi is the most spoken language after Arabic, while English is understood by very few. Religious tourism, or so-called pilgrimages, is popular in Iran. Unlike Mecca, Shiite holy sites can also be visited by non-Muslims. My journey continues from Iraq to Jordan. But before that, I'll visit ancient Babylon and see the restored ziggurat over near Nasiri either. Stay tuned.